Everyone. My name is Sandeep Kumar Das and I'm 32 years old and I live in Bangalore, India. I am a software engineering graduate and I'm currently working towards becoming a data scientist. But today I want to talk about something much more personal. My journey with encephalitis, how it affected me as a child and how I continue to live with it today. Before encephalitis, I was just like any other child. I was in fourth grade, about 8 years of old. I liked going to school, playing and spending time with friends. Life was simple. I had no idea that everything was about to change so suddenly. In December 2001, I was diagnosed with mumps encephalitis. I remember being very sick and ending up in the hospital for about 15 days. But honestly, because of memory loss, there are big blanks in my mind. There are few moments I can recall. At first, I had fever, followed by swelling on the side of my face. My parents took me to the nearest hospital. The doctor gave us 2-3 strips of medicines and told us to continue them. But instead of getting better, I was becoming worse day by day. I started having seizures, unconsciousness, confusions, and even hallucinations. My parents were very worried, so the doctor referred me to a bigger hospital. There, I was put on intravenous fluid, painful injections, and many pills. At this stage, I lost my ability to speak and walk. I couldn't communicate what I wanted to say. I had to work with support, and I remember crying out all the time. After a few days, the doctor performed lumbar puncture and CT scan. Finally, they gave us a proper diagnosis. I had mumps encephalitis. For better treatment, I was shifted to another hospital. The doctor there continued treatment, and slowly I began to show improvement. They started physiotherapy and taught my family how to help me practice therapeutic exercise at home. Eventually, I was discharged. Coming back home didn't make Coming back home didn't mean my life was normal again. The after effect stayed with me. I had to relearn how to speak, but I didn't get speech therapy. I talked myself slowly, word by word. Physically, I couldn't walk and run again, but not like before. On even roads, I could fall often. My handwriting was slow, and I could only play a very few sport like badminton. My executive cognitive skills were also affected. Things like focus, planning, and problem solving become very hard for me. Even today, I sometimes struggle to stay organized or to concentrate on tasks for long periods. Emotionally, things were very tough. I became more sensitive. I got angry easily or felt hurt very easily. The school was also difficult. I failed my exams that year because I couldn't concentrate or understand my new concept because of my classmates bullied me for being different. At home, my parents often saw me as a burden, and that was very painful. But my sibling gave me strength, and a few close friends stood by me when I needed them most. Even today, encephalitis continues to affect me. I live with depression, anxiety, and fatigue, and I take lifelong medications. These struggles are invisible. Most people don't see them, but they are always with me. Socially, I have a small circle. Relationships are difficult to build and maintain, but I try my best to stay positive and keep going. Despite everything, I didn't give up. I managed to complete my schooling and finally I earned my BTech in computer science. I was, that was a huge achievement for me because every step of the way was harder than it was for others. But I kept pursuing, but I kept pushing forward. Today, I am working hard to build a stable career in technology, focusing on data science What I am most proud of is that I am still here. I survived and I still have hope. Today, my life is not without struggle. I still rely on medications. I still face mental health challenges. My executive cognitive skills are not the same as before, but I also look forward with hope. I want to find a good job, earn a stable income, and build a life that I can be proud of. I also dream of having a loving partner, getting married, and starting a family. These dreams give me strength, and even on the harder days, sharing this story is not easy. It brings back painful memories, but I share it because I want others who are going through encephalitis or any long-term illness to know that they are not alone. Surviving encephalitis is not easy. The after effects don't just disappear; they survive itself is a kind of strength. It's my story can help. If my story help even one person seen, understood, less or, or less alone, then it's worth it. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Thank you very much.